There's a lot written or said about repairing this world or leaving this world in a better place than the way you found it. And that's what I feel about my community. I'm from here, I live here, and I want to make this place a little better.
Your story was shared all the way up through HCA. And Dr. Jacobs, you were selected as the national in all of HCA Frist Humanitarian for Physician. Dr. Jacobs embodies the Frist Humanitarian Award. He truly has put patients above everything else, and he ensures that he's doing whatever he can to take care of the people that don't have access to care.
I've known Dr. Jacobs for 20 years. He's always had a passion for community.
He feels that everyone deserves to have someone taking care of them who cares about them and recognizes them as a human.
To me, the best part of medicine is the relationships I have with my patients, whether they're my patients in my practice or the patients I see on the streets. You know, that bond is really something special, and people have an incredible amount of trust in me, which is not something that I take for granted.
The reason he was nominated is because of how he feels and how he interacts with the community. He spends as much time taking care of unhoused people that have no access to care, and he has as much passion about that as seeing patients in a clinic.
Care Beyond the Boulevard is a street medicine team. We provide healthcare directly to those who are experiencing homelessness and poverty in the greater Kansas City metro.
What Dr. Jacobs does is he goes out and meets the patients where they're at and is able to provide them high quality preventative care.
Jonathan, who's been with us for like 7 years out of the 8 years that we've been around, has had a huge impact with Care Beyond the Boulevard in many different ways.
I think you can really only measure the success of a community by how well you treat the most vulnerable members of the community. I think that we sometimes forget to treat people with dignity and respect. And I'm guilty of this, and I think we're all sometimes guilty of this. These are our neighbors. These are people who live in our community. And, you know, ultimately they deserve food, hopefully healthcare, and respect and dignity.
He's creating a safe space for people who wouldn't traditionally get any type of care to get some basic care. And I think as a human being, that is what we're here to do, is to take care of each other.
Healthcare trauma is a real thing for people who have experienced homelessness and poverty. And sometimes for our patient population, having a physician who will listen to them, sometimes that's all they need. Jonathan impacts me by making me a better person. He elevates the people around him because he is so humble, he's very compassionate, and he truly cares about people as individuals.
It reminds people of what they do. It reminds people of why we signed up to do these things.
Ultimately, I think it's important to remain grounded. And I think making this community a little better of a place is just part of that. It's where I belong, and we can make things a little better.
Dr. Jacobs, congratulations.
There is absolutely nobody more deserving of this award.
This is super meaningful to you, but it's even more meaningful to Menorah and all the people that you take care of here.
I'm proud to say that you're my friend.
Thank you for being a great physician, role model, community member, and most of all, being a friend.
Congratulations, Jonathan.